This short video provides a brief introduction to the topic of parliamentary procedures, specifically Robert's Rules. It is intended for City of Columbus commissioners that serve on a historic district or design review commission or board. Commissioners are highly encouraged to learn more on the specifics of Robert's Rules by using the reference resources. Using Robert's Rules makes a commission's decisions more legally defensible, making meetings run more smoothly, and assures the public that the commission is giving a case a fair hearing. Parliamentary procedure refers to the rules for governing meetings of decision-making bodies. The primary concept is the rule of the majority with respect for the minority. Organizations use parliamentary procedure to debate matters and reach group decisions with as little friction as possible. Robert's Rules of Order is the most widely used manual of parliamentary procedure used in the United States. It is the standard for facilitating discussions and group decision-making. Although they seem long and involved, having an agreed-upon set of rules makes meetings run easier. Robert's Rules will help your group have better meetings, not make them more difficult. They were written by a U.S. Army officer, Henry Martin Robert, and first published in 1876. The rules in his book were loosely modeled after those used in the United States House of Representatives. The author's interest in parliamentary procedure began in 1863 when he was chosen to preside over a church meeting, and although he accepted the task, he felt that he did not have the necessary knowledge to proper procedure. Some of the basic topics from Robert's Rules include how to make a motion, amending a motion, calling the question, tabling a matter, how to vote on a motion, and adjourning a meeting. Details on this information can be found in the Planning Division's Commissioner Manual, including the Robert's Rules book itself and abbreviated versions. How to make a motion. To introduce a new piece of business or propose a decision or action, a motion must be made by a group member. I move that. A second motion must then also be made. Raise your hand and say, I second it. After limited discussion, the group then votes on the motion. Amending a motion. This is the process used to change a motion under consideration. Perhaps you like the idea proposed, but not exactly as offered. Raise your hand and make the following motion. I move to amend the motion on the floor. This also requires a second. After the motion to amend is seconded, a majority vote is needed to decide whether the amendment is accepted. Then a vote is taken on the amended motion. To end a debate immediately, the question is called. Say, I call the question, and needs a second. A vote is held immediately, no further discussion is allowed. The 2/3 vote is required for passage. If it is passed, the motion on the floor is voted on immediately. Tabling a matter. To table a discussion is to lay aside the business at hand in such a manner that will be considered later in the meeting or at another time. I make a motion to table this discussion until the next meeting. In the meantime, we will get more information so we can better discuss the issue. A second is needed and a majority vote required to table the item being discussed. How to vote on a motion. Before a vote is taken, the chair puts the question by saying, those in favor of the motion that, repeat the motion, say aye. Those opposed say no. Wait, then say the motion is carried or the motion is lost. A majority vote is more than half of the votes cast. A tie vote is a lost vote since it is not a majority. Adjourning a meeting. A motion is made to end the meeting. A second motion is required. A majority vote is then required for the meeting to be adjourned. Thanks for watching this video on parliamentary procedure. Please visit columbus.gov/planning for more information on this and other topics for board and commission members.